Yeehaw, it's YouTube Tuesday. This is Jean with C&J Farm, a medicinal herb and egg farm right here in beautiful Matthews County, Virginia. Just got home from earthscaping with our farm team, and I came out here to do some watering and thought I would invite you to join me. I find watering very relaxing, and unfortunately we had a very wet spring and now a very dry pre-summer, early summer, and looks like we're going to have a dry summer. So anyway, I'm glad I like watering, and CA always helps a lot too. And anyway, watering's fun, and I'm going to show you some of the, I'm here in the kitchen garden, and I'll show you some of the herbs I'm watering. Okay, as we come into the kitchen garden, I'll show you around. We're in the back sun garden area, which is the area that the dogs patrol, and this side is our kitchen garden. And right here I've got rosemary. And you know, I have never been that great with rosemary. I had one friend that was amazing with rosemary because she knew how to prune it. You got to prune it the right way, and you can keep it from getting all that dead, stalks. But like I said, I've still not learned that. But rosemary's beautiful herb for your brain, for your memory, and when I'm taking a class or anything, I always make sure I either drink rosemary tea or I smell rosemary essential oil. Really helps. I swear by it. Then we've got a little patch of thyme. It's wonderful when you have the right kind of tools to water. It's not so bad. So make sure your tools are good. And when you got make sure you have it on shower so you don't water your plants too hard. And it's a little gentle, and maybe I could have this a little softer. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. But you want to really drench your plants. We don't have a water system here at the farm, so I just rely on hand watering, and it takes a couple hours every day. Thank God CA does help. Okay, this is thyme. And the way I tell thyme from oregano is that the leaves are smaller. So I always think, I have little time. I have little time to waste. And that reminds me that the leaves are small. They're little. Thyme is full of vitamin C. And it's also full of vitamins and minerals. And it's immune support. Beautiful herb. Here's a rosemary that looks a little better. And I'm going to try to prune it and keep it nice like this. Almost everybody has rosemary. I mean, few people use it. Be sure and use your rosemary. Use your herbs. Herbs love to be used. We all tend to plant our gardens and then we just kind of look at them. And then they kind of go they go not pretty. They go kind of tough and not productive. Be sure and use your herbs. Prune them, trim them, use them. Hang them in bunches. You enjoy the smells. Over here we've got holy basil. I think this is Krishna. Holy basils are also called tulsi. They're an amazing herb. They're an adaptogen, which means they go in and try to balance you. And it's also very relaxing and good for sleep and to de-stress. There's a lot of different kinds of holy basils or tulsis. There's Krishna, Rama, Kapoor. There's a bunch more too, but those are the main ones we carry here at the farm. Be sure you give everything a good drink. Watering's really an art. And if you don't do it right, your plants will not do well. Oh, and I'm afraid I'm shadowing my photography here. Let me see if I can step out. Oops, about stepped on my thyme. Okay, I'm watering now common. I think this is the Roman chamomile. We sell the common chamomile, which is an annual here at the farm, and we sell the Roman, which is a ground-covering perennial. I think this is the Roman that I'm watering right now. Chamomile is marvelous. It's antiviral, which means if you take a little bit and put it on a cold sore, it will help clear it up. And it also will help you sleep and relax. And chamomile, I use it when I'm starting seeds. I make a weak tea and let it cool and put it in a spray bottle, and then I spray the seedlings and the surface of the soil where I'm starting the seeds, and it keeps them from damping off because it keeps that virus down. It's antiviral, so it makes everything clean and doesn't let that virus develop that will hurt your seeds. I'm also thinking about, we're medicinal hemp growers also, again this year, and we're doing it on a bigger scale. We're certified and registered, and I'm thinking about using it on the hemp too, because the hemp tends to get some funguses and viruses. So I'm thinking about doing that because, like I said, chamomile is antiviral, antifungal. Here's a bunch of bees. I'll put some more water in my little bird bath here for them. Bees trying to come and get a drink of water. Be sure and keep, water around for your bees and your pollinators. And I like to put them right on the ground. That way, if you have the wild rabbits, they can come drink from your bird bath. Or the snakes, or anything that needs water. I don't care who drinks from our bird baths. The squirrels or the possums, whatever comes around. Okay, this here I'm watering is lemon verbena. It's a beautiful herb. Beautiful to make tea with. Has a nice lemony flavor. Full of minerals and vitamins. Over here is oregano. Okay, oregano is... Now see how the leaves are bigger? Here's one of my favorite signs. It says, every day counts. And it does, doesn't it? So make it count. Okay, when you're watering, be sure you water deep. Just hold your wand there for a while. Let it sink in. Have it on a gentle shower. Your plants will be fine during this dry spell. Here's a little basket of flowers I planted in this little tricycle. I'll water them real quick. Petunias. Hummingbirds love petunias. They're a great little flower to have around. Here's another little rosemary. I'm going to be sure I don't miss him. He's kind of sad. He needs water. He's getting greener on that one side. Maybe he'll recover. Then we got another rosemary. You see I got lots of rosemary because I like the herb so much. Give it a good drink. We got lemon balm. Lemon balm is amazing. All the herbs are, aren't they? Lemon balm is relaxing. It's antiviral. It's full of minerals and vitamins. It's wonderful. Mix it with lavender, and you've got a relaxing sleep tea that can't be beat. Giving it a good drink. Then I've got some little sweet basils over here. Even basils, all herbs have such great properties. These are just some little green basils, and I've got some little purple ruffle basils there that you can't see well. They're kind of dark against the earth. But I need to get some more leaves and drag them in here and cover my garden better. We're really fighting the weeds over here. I need to get some pine straw or some leaves. Okay, that's the main things in my kitchen garden. And I thought I would show you. I still got to water our medicinal hemp. So I'm fixing to do that. We have 22 plants. We started them from seeds. And these are high CBD, low THC. Like I said, we're certified and registered. These are feminized cherry blonde seeds I got from Blue Forest Farms out in Colorado. We hope to grow enough to maybe make some oil and some salves and soap from it. CBD is helping so many people. I'm going to water that, and then I wanted to show you real quick. Here's an herb that I am just loving having at the farm, and it's spreading. See it everywhere? It is just everywhere. See it? And pretty soon it'll be shooting up these big flower blooms. It's going to be gorgeous. This is burdock, otherwise known as gobo. You can buy it in the store as gobo over in your root section. And it is a diuretic, which will help you with water retention. And it also purifies your blood. It can reduce fevers, and it helps with joint pain. It helps with colds, and helps with bladder infections and more. Burdock is an amazing cleansing herb. And we should all eat some burdock every day. I think I was just reading recently that you can even eat the leaves. I don't think the leaves have as much medicinal value as the root, but they do have some medicinal value, and they're also full of minerals and vitamins, and you can eat the leaves. They're very edible. Thank you for helping me water. Stay well, keep smiling, and I'll see you next week.